evening.
Right, good evening, everyone.
Hey, everyone.
Can you see me okay?
Yeah, well, my image is a little bit blurred, but yours is perfect.
Oh, because there's not much of mine on the screen. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
just half of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, today's the 28th of March. It's a very special day. Yes. It's a full moon, and it's a super worm moon.
It is. The sea today, the water was just amazing. I mean, yeah.
You were down on the beach?
I'm every day at the beach and I swim every day. These are the news. So
you went swimming today?
Today and the whole week, and I think also the week before that. So as long as we don't have, but I mean, it's so warm. It's even warmer than in the hot tub. You know, it's really warm. I don't know if they're. Why are you surprised? It's not warm there, or?
No, it's not. Well, it's quite cloudy over here.
I'm not the only one swimming, and I'm actually swimming a lot from a city to another. Do you know what Wisterham is? So I swim from there to Colville, Montgomery, and then even further Lyon-sur-Mer, it's the next city. And if I go on the other side of Merville-Franceville, I can swim almost all the way to Wisterham, but it's the border there, so I cannot continue any further.
Wisterham?
Ferry leaving, so.
Oh, I used to
this
go
is
down.
my project every day.
I used to go to Wisterham.
Yeah, I am just coming now from there. I mean, the police stopped me because I was a little bit late after 7 p.m. and I was not wearing a mask. There were two cops, but they were not wearing masks neither. I mean, why am I supposed to wear a mask when they don't wear masks? And they just go for dinner because they have the right to take dinner at that restaurant. You know, on the beach, it's a restaurant there. It's called. They used to call that Aquastage, but now they change it in La Voile Bleue or something. So, you know, they were going there to eat and they have the right to take dinner. I mean, yeah.
Did they tell you to wear a mask?
Yes, of course. To
Really?
wear a mask and to go home because I'm super late. It's past 7 p.m. So, and I said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot." Yeah, and
you should have asked them. You should have asked them, why should I wear a mask, and why should I be going home?
Yeah? I said, okay, I forgot, and then I just went to the car, and they would stare at me, and I was looking at, I took some shells and stuff because I wanted to do some decoration with that, you know, paintings and stuff, and you know, I was just looking at my shells, and I went all the way to the car, and I left. So they went for their dinner in peace. They weren't wearing a mask either, like I said. And,
yeah, were they friendly?
Yeah. It's just that there was, you know, this context. I mean, they tried to scare me because they came from behind me and they came on the front of me and they were like trying to stay in the front and just kind of like form a shield and something. And I don't know. But I went this way because the car was parked on the right side in front of the casino. So I went there to the car. I didn't want any trouble. I said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot," or something. No, I forgot. I said, I didn't say I'm sorry. So I left.
Well, good for you. Yeah.
Yeah, and they said, "Oh, we could verbalize." I mean, they could give me something to pay, and they probably saw me very calm. I mean, I'm coming from the sea, you know. I'm more in the sea nowadays than on the ground. They probably thought, well, she's swimming. She's not on this world anymore. She's in the water. A lot of people are looking at me in a funny way. Because I hurt my foot the other day, and I went to see an osteopath, and I told him, you know, I probably swim too much. I don't know, maybe the water was cold, and he was like, "Oh, you shouldn't go that much in the water. And I said, well, I feel good when I'm in the water. So he just relaxed a little bit my foot, and then it's fine. Now we move on to the sea again.
You
Yeah.
must feel great.
Oh yeah, and I'm also detoxifying. I use a lot of veggies and fruits, and yeah, I feel great. I do feel great indeed. Yeah, and I will continue. I mean, without wearing a mask, everyone, because you cannot breathe properly when you go at the sea. I mean, it's
Yeah,
how are you supposed to swim with a mask? I mean, who
yeah.
does
I
that
mean,
for God's sake?
it's ridiculous. Yes.
Yeah.
Now,
So for the
I've never
children,
worn a mask.
and then the next week they will do a COVID test to the kids at school. So they just informed us in the connection notebook, that we have at school for our kids. And
Well, you can refuse that.
yeah, yeah, definitely. And probably she won't be going to school for a while because I already told her, like, it's not an obligation to do that. I mean, you have to teach your children how
Yeah,
to
it
take
can
themselves.
it can seriously harm them.
Right, right. So I
Yeah.
said, you're not forced to, I mean, nobody's forcing you to do that. I told her because it's not an obligation.
Did you show
It's
her
just a
that movie?
formality for them, but
Yeah.
it can affect us. So
Did you show her the video?
yeah, yeah, because it was very important. I told you it was an historical moment. That's how I see it. I don't know if everyone is sharing our point of view, but it's important to tell to everyone what's
Well,
going on.
I'll put a link for the video under the YouTube
Yeah, and
video.
I'm waiting for that document, that we used to talk about, and because I took it from me and my daughter, so we'll see how it goes afterwards. I hope. I mean, I'm sure it will be fine. There's no other way that it shouldn't be. Okay, so yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So, are you wearing a mask nowadays when you go to the market or to the
I've never
library? I mean,
worn
the
I've
libraries are
never worn
closed.
a mask. Never.
Oh, that's great. That's great. You
Yeah.
are sick. You're not supposed to wear a mask. So if we are
Well,
sick, we cannot breathe, then we
well,
should just stay without
in
wearing
England,
masks.
you can download a mask if you.
So did you have COVID-19, David? I never had COVID-19 personally.
Well, according to that, well, perhaps we shouldn't talk about that. Yes, because
Yeah, perhaps it's better. So you didn't have COVID from what I understand.
well, I did have a sore throat, just a little sore throat, um,
Me too.
about
And I
2 years
took
ago.
vaccination and propolis and honey, and it's much better.
Yeah, I think it was about 2 years ago. I had a tiny little sore throat back in back in 2019. Um, just in the winter, I got soaking wet going for a walk down by the sea, and the next day I had a little sore throat, and I thought, well, what can I do? I think I'll gargle with some salt water, and I did that 3 times, and it was finished. Yeah, end of COVID with 3 gargles. That was
But
my.
look at me, I'm more in the sea nowadays. I swim so much and I never got a cold. So also my immune system is great. So is my blood pressure and all my blood tests. I'm still a blood donor, as you know. I was not sick for such a long time. Um, so yeah, I don't have COVID-19, everyone. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you look fit and healthy. You look radiant
I still
today.
have to lose a lot of weight, but I'm in shape, that's for sure. I mean, I can do more than 10,000 feet a day. Like, I can just steps a day. I can just go wherever I want without my car now. Because sometimes we are stuck. Sometimes we take the car to go to Cane or whatever. But now I can go wherever I want, just without the car. Swimming is better. So yeah, I like to swim a lot anyway. So
Anyway, the camera is playing up. Yes.
yeah,
Anyway, at the moment it's spring. Yeah,
Wow, such a beautiful plant. What is that?
that's a
Wow,
rocket sweet.
wow, it's
Yeah,
beautiful. Do you think they have it here in France? I don't
yeah.
think I saw it at Botanic.
Well, it's a herb. Yeah,
Right.
I was struck by the name rocket sweet.
I'll try to find it.
uh,
Beautiful.
well,
Yeah, beautiful.
yeah, that's amazing plant.
I also put some flowers today in the pot, but I still want more flowers, so I'll see what I can find this week. Because it's so easy to put them in pots. Like you just assemble a lot of flowers and you can just put whatever you like, whatever gives you energy and beautiful colors. So it's amazing. I have so many flowers, but I still want more because you can decorate your windows and whatever. So beautiful. So how was your week? What are the news? Did you, well, apart from what we discussed today in terms of literature, do you have other recommendations or how is everything on the site? I mean, talking about literature.
Yeah, over here, I like to visualize the world with people not wearing a mask.
Well, it's me, that person. And so is my entourage, my daughter and everyone. I
Yeah,
mean, every time I'm looking at people around here, they don't wear a mask anymore at the beach. So I
yeah,
think it's the end of masks, and at least here in France. So yeah, it's a very good vision you have. You are not just dreaming about it; it's a reality now. So even when the police is coming, oh, I forgot. So
well, that makes me smile.
it kind of, yeah, it's definitely much better this way. Because as soon as you put that mask on, you cannot breathe, everyone. So I mean, that's what I feel. So it's hard to go to the beach or do your daily tasks with a mask on, talking on the phone, using your computer, going to work.
Yeah,
We can work from home as well. We are not supposed to go to work in the office for the sake of wearing
unfortunately,
a mask.
unfortunately, we will have to put up with this for a little while longer. Um,
Not me. I completely remove it.
well, I hope so.
Yeah, I mean nobody says anything to me, so yesterday I didn't find a parking place because I had to go to for my food like I said. So I went on the other side of the road. So first a lady who was taking care of a garden told me, "Oh, you're on the wrong side." Then another friend of mine who just saw me. And I said, "Well, I'm still looking for a parking place." And you know what? She said, "Oh, maybe the police won't see you." And I was like, "Well, I'm just still looking for a parking place." And as soon as I found a parking place, I parked my car there. But you know what? I was not afraid of the consequence. Like, and I
I'm
was not
glad to
wearing
hear
a
that.
mask either. That's the first time that I'm starting to do things like that because I'm so relaxed. I maybe before I was so stressed because of all the rules that we have to follow. Now I'm like, okay, if the police stops me, I'll tell them I'm looking for a parking place. There is no parking place on the other side where I'm supposed to park. So what am I supposed to park? I'm already late, like 10 or 20 minutes late. So what if I'm late to the doctor? I mean, no problem. I was looking for a parking place. Well, it was Saturday morning, for God's sake.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're taking
No,
it all
we have
in
to
such
do that
a
way
nice manner.
because they keep threatening us like, oh, you will pay 300, 600 euros. Or what? What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're very happy
Uh,
with their job. They're getting a lot of job satisfaction at the moment.
But why are they allowed to go to the restaurant without wearing a mask? I mean, they were not wearing a mask now when they stopped me. And they can go to the restaurant while all the restaurants are closed for all of us. And yeah, I mean, because they're cops, they have the right to not wear a mask. and they were not keeping the social distance because it was less than a meter between them, you know. Um, so yeah, the people who were serving and at the restaurant and everything, they were not keeping the social distance neither. So in the end, it's an advantage for them. That's what I say for this class of people, you know, the police and everyone, like the mayor and so on. So they can go, they can have dinner at a restaurant in front of the beach, but not us,
Well,
without wearing,
the way
without
I
keeping
hear
the
it,
social distance.
the way
The
I
law
hear
has to be for everyone, and they should also pay, you know, not just us. So I don't understand how it goes. Like,
the way I hear it here in England, the police are completely immune to it. Yes, they are immune.
so what did they
Seriously,
say that?
seriously, no,
Why
no,
are they
no, no,
saying?
no. I believe the facts say that no policeman has been ill from COVID. Not one. Yes. So they are immune. Yes.
Okay, well, that's they
Yes.
probably go for a swim, you know, and they become immune like me. Yeah, what can I say? They can park that wherever they want. They can swim. They can eat at the restaurant while we have to stay home. In the lockdown and so on. Yeah. So how was the meeting yesterday? Everything went well. Other than that, were there a lot of police on how it happened?
What? Which meeting?
I know you were not there. Sorry, I thought you were there.
Oh,
The one you
you
posted.
mean the protest?
Yes, the protest.
Oh yeah.
Because I didn't see any police in that video.
Well, at the protest that there were I think there were 2 police. There might be
Oh,
4. Yes.
okay.
Yes, but I saw at least 2 policemen
Oh,
hiding in
okay.
a shop front. No, in the cinema front, in fact. Yes.
Well, but
That's
they
all
were
I saw.
nice. They didn't say anything to anyone. So
No, no, no. That's a whole different subject.
I think they're sick and tired and as well, just like us, because even tonight they were like, okay, let's just go have dinner, you know, let's not bother her with our histories, and we will just scare her, you know, because she will go home anyway. So, because they asked me where I live and stuff, but they seem like they're sick and tired of these histories as well, and they want to finish. Like, I don't know, it's just a feeling I had here tonight. I don't know. How
Well,
did you feel?
you know, they're in the same boat as us in a way because they have
Yeah.
no choice about what they are doing or little choice. Yes, as we have little
Yeah.
choice. Yes.
I should have been a policewoman. I think that's the wrong job that I took. Now
Well,
I was looking at the restaurant tonight and not just go home.
well, if you want, you can be the first um, common law officer. Yes,
Okay.
in 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 Normandy, if you like.
Yes, I want to. Oh my god! You
Yeah,
see,
that's
yeah,
possible. I think that's possible. Yes,
okay, cool.
common law. Yes, so
Okay.
it would be different because the common law people are getting their act together and they're getting uniforms and
Right, I
uh,
want one.
now
Oh,
you can see this on YouTube if you YouTube
okay.
common law.
I'll watch. I'll watch. Yeah,
Yeah, then
definitely.
you can see that there will be more common law policemen or not policemen. They're not policemen. They're common law men on the streets. But I
Mhm.
mean, A policeman is a policy man. A policy man is a man that works for a company or a corporation. Yes, whichever corporation they work for. Yes, whichever district. Okay, so let's have a look. What is the time? Okay, well, so you've got some meetings next week.
Right.
Yes.
Priscilla just wrote me tonight. I saw it. It was just an administration procedure that he wanted to discuss. I think you know what this is about. Well, we'll talk for it after the meeting. So.
He phoned you?
No, he left some messages on Skype. Because he was just he wanted to deal with an administration procedure. He writes me that. So then afterwards he tells me what administration procedure it's about. I will tell you after our meeting, after we hang up the recording, and I will tell you what this is about and what do you think about it. Okay, we will discuss about it afterwards. It's nothing that important. So I was also thinking, oh, maybe it's something important or whatever, but no, it's fine. It's just an administration procedure.
Okay. Well, we'll finish it there for now. Don't go away.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I won't. Okay.
And hopefully this will work properly.
Bye everyone. Happy birthday to all the Harrys.
Bye everyone, and have a wonderful 2020 or 2021